I just want to talk about different water lines that you could have going to your house. I know the city sent out some letters just showing some concern about some of the water lines. So the one I think that's bringing the most concern is galvanized. If your house is built before the 1960s, then there is a chance you could have a galvanized water line. And what can happen with those is over time it has a zinc coating, and as it deteriorates, it can leak harmful chemicals like lead or bacteria or whatnot into your water system. So I think that's the biggest concern. So some of the other types of pipe that you might have might be soft copper. This is a type L soft copper, which is typically used, and it's rated for like 563 or somewhere around there PSI. It's not a bad product. The issue with copper is that if the way it was installed, if there was a rock or something in the ditch when it was installed, it can even be a small one, the turbulence over time will wear a hole in it. So that can be the issues with that. So another really common one around here is PVC. Schedule 40 PVC is the most common that we see. Actually, Schedule 80 is another type of PVC. You can tell the difference just by the color. Schedule 40 is white, Schedule 80 is gray. The difference is the thickness in wall and the pressure that it can hold. Schedule 40 PVC, I believe, is over 400 PSI is the maximum pressure at 73 degrees, and then Schedule 80 is, I think it's over 700 PSI that it can hold. But there's also a cost difference to that too, so that's why you should mostly see the Schedule 40. The last ones are CTS, which stands for copper tubing size. It's a plastic pipe. It's either blue or black. These are rated for 250 PSI, and these are really common for new installations now because it's inexpensive and it has a decent pressure rating at 250. But the issue with this is it's only rated for water service, so you can't install this inside the house. So what that means is if you're doing it to code, then you got to terminate it outside of the house and transition either to a PEX or a copper or something that's rated for going inside the house. Same with PVC. Your PVC is not rated to go inside the house as well, although they do allow it on wells. So if you have a well, you'll see PVC coming into your house to your pressure tank. PEX is the last one. PEX is it's rated for a lower PSI, 160 PSI. It's my favorite because it's rated for water service and water distribution. So that means you can take it all the way into the house. There's no connections right outside the house. And if you get a water leak right outside your house, you can have problems with your foundation and coming into your house and whatnot. I just like that we put a pressure reducing valve out at the meter to protect that line, because some of the pressure in our area here can exceed 400 PSI, so you have to be a little careful of that. But if you have a pressure reducing valve on it at the street and then you install PEX all the way into the house, that's my favorite. But all these others, PVC, the CTS, they're also good options as well. Even the copper, if it's installed properly, it's super expensive, so most people don't want to go that route anymore. But the galvanized, not a good idea, even though it's still, as far as I know, it's still it's allowed to be used, the galvanized, and we see it on well systems and stuff still being put in today. I don't know why. But I wouldn't recommend putting galvanized in. So that's all that I know about water supply. I hope that helps answer some questions that you have out there.